Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to show you the progress that I made on the fuselage and walk you through the steps that I took for completing it. I will start from the tail of the fuselage and then come the way up. The first thing I did was to close the tail section of the fuselage, and I also inserted this plywood piece right here that will help me to place the electronics as the receiver and the U-back. After placing this piece and gluing it together with the sides of the fuselage, I closed the sides on the tail section right here, and I needed to add a 4mm spacer between the 10mm balsa here, because as you can see the rudder it was a little bit wider, and now I have the perfect measure in order to have a flush trim on it. So after gluing the back section here, I added the two horizontal stringers of the fuselage. They are also made with 10mm balsa. On the tail, as you can see, I have glued two pieces of plywood, one on top and one on the bottom, and those help me to take these two sticks here that will hold the elevators and also the rudder in place, and transfer the load from mostly from the rudder to the fuselage without bending and breaking the foam, and also they will better secure the elevator. I also cutted the hole for the servos. Here there are one for the elevator and one for the rudder, and in this part here only one for the elevator. And after making everything that I have described now, I closed the upper part of the fuselage and also the under part here with the same plywood that I used on all the plane, that is the 0.8mm plywood. Moving forward, here you can see that after adding this piece right here, I added the hole for the servo that will release the tow line if there is any necessity. And in the middle part here, I added the battery post here. One for the electronics and one for the ignition of the engine. I also made some lighting holes, and I also added the gas tank post here that it's held from these two sticks right here, one on the back and one on the front, and I used the front stick there to get a servo post here for the controlling of the carburetor. I also made the holes into the side of the fuselage for the wires that will go into the wing. This is the hole for the spark, the spark wire that will go on the outside for getting to the engine. And this is the hole that will allow the engine to be mounted, because I have this speed cone on my carburetor that it's taped right now, but you can see that it will go a little bit into the fuselage, so I just want a bit of air for it to be clear. And so yes, those are the holes that I have made for attaching the engine. The 4 holes for the engine mount, and this big hole is for the carburetor and speed cone, and this is for the throttle linkages and the fuel lines. The muffler will be mounted right here on this opening, and it will be mounted slightly at an angle, because I didn't want it to protrude too much from the fuselage, and that's why I have a bigger hole right here and a smaller one right here, and those two are the screws that will secure the muffler in place, and I will reach for them from the upper side. Here on the upper side I needed to have access to the plane in order to check the electronics or the servos, get the battery inside, and check maybe the engine and so on. So I decided to make some caps for the fuselage, and the first one that I made is this piece right here that will go onto the front part of the fuselage, and it's just some plywood with some lightning holes, and I already covered it. For the center section here I will use this piece that I have made with some fiberglass and carbon. I will get some screws inside here, but it is very light, and it has the shape. I maybe will upgrade this with some Lexan sheets or something more clear in order to see the gas tank, but for the maiden this is really enough. And here for the third piece right here I will use the same 0.8mm plywood, maybe with some balsa reinforcement, and I will go to screw it in place from the upper side. So that's how far I have come with the project. It has been quite interesting month or more of working. I didn't have so much time, so the works took a bit longer, but I managed to finish, to almost finish the fuselage. So now I need to cover everything up, glue the tail, and then we are almost done. So I appreciate if you came this far into the video, and if you feel like it's worth, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be very happy. And yes, so have a great day. See you soon. Bye.